Hey everybody, welcome back to MvM Live Wednesday stream. We have another special guest, the same special guest today. Jeremy is joining us again. If you tuned in last week, you saw the three of us tackle the Snallygaster situation. No spoilers.
It tackled us.
But it tackled us. So we're here again today to play Paladins of the West Kingdom expansion, which is City of Crowns. Yeah. City of Crowns. So Jeremy's here. He's not actually going to play today, but he is going to answer questions, talk through the game, interact with everyone there. I see Shem is in the comments. Shem is the designer of the game, so if you have any West Kingdom questions to ask him, I'm sure he'll be able to answer. So we're going to jump into the game because it is a fairly long one, or medium length. But before we do, we want to say a great thank you to all of our sponsors in the past. Game Toppers for sponsoring us with our setup here that we have, and then Renegade Studios gave away Snallygaster, and I've got it right here. The winner for Snallygaster situation is Barney 5G. So congratulations, Barney.
Is that like kind of like a gangster rap name for the Barney
5G? It could be.
Hilarious.
Well, I think his 5G let him comment faster, and that's why it appeared. No, I have no idea. But Barney 5G, congratulations, you have won the game. So
right on.
Please like, subscribe, comment, all those things.
Also want to plug, we have a 2 o'clock premiere of a brand new game from Inside Up Games called Block and Key. I've not played it. David's played it. He loves the game. Jay House played it. He loves the game. Yeah. I've heard really good things about it, so make sure you check that out at 2 o'clock p.m. today. All right, so yeah, this is City of Kings is the first expansion. I imagine there may be another expansion down the line. It adds a lot of new content and a lot of variability to the game. So the game has already just had a ton of content in it. Now, there's just more options. It also has solo mode, and it can be joined up with the Tomb Saga. So if you have that and you want to play through all the games, you can do that with this expansion as well. A couple things I should note, that this is a prototype that you see. So the components from City of Kings, they're going to obviously change. The color tone isn't exactly right. We have some 3D printing on some of the different components and whatnot. The big news I want to make sure everyone knows is that everyone has a problem with storage for Paladins and all their small games because there's so much content in them, right? So there is going to be a collector's box that you can store all the content together. However, you can also store the content for a 1 to 2 player game in one of the boxes and a 3 to 4 player game in the expansion box. So that's an option as well. I'm going for the whole thing.
I want the big box.
I mean, to be quite honest, this is my absolute favorite game from Garphill Games. I love Paladins. I like it better than anything else that he's done. It's just a really good game. It hits all those notes for me as a Euro gamer. So we're going to actually just play the game and explain things as we go, but there's some components that I need to show right at the start because it does add some extra boards in here. There are 3 boards that I want to mention. Board number 1 is right over here on the left-hand side that just fits snugly with your main board. It's going to add some new cards here that are called muster cards. We'll explain them as we get into them. We have a diplomat here that's going to move left to right across these cards. There are ways to use your workers in new ways, but there are also ways to gain you some victory points as well. So we'll explain these as we go. These boards also extend out your row of your townsfolk. So now there's more options to buy more townsfolk. They're more expensive now because they require debt or 3 coins. You have negotiation cards, which add a whole nother element to the game. These are a set collection and a way to take these actions on your board a lot faster. Really cool component. On the right-hand side, Ryan, can you point to that?
Right here.
Yeah, just split it apart real quick. Yep, that's a brand new board that's going to extend out your outcasts. So now you have another row, plus it's a discard pile, and another area that you can place all of your components on as well. So, and then one of the bigger things is on your actual player board, you have this extension piece, and I'm going to throw this right here. Sorry, this game has a lot of green in it. And we have a green screen, so you're going to see through some components. I promise you, they're not cutouts. They're just green places where people go. But these are a brand new component. There are 4 of these in here. Each of them have the same requirements. However, the bottom part is different on each of them. There are 4 possible symbols that you're trying to collect for set collection at the end of the game. And they're going to give you 0 through 9 points if you have all 4 of them. However, if you have 3 of the same type, and each player is going to start with a different symbol, you're going to allow you to interact with these cards here. These are going to give you more workers for having these, and the first person to 3 in each of these symbols is going to be able, don't give me the green guy, oh my gosh, let's see right through that guy. Like, for example, this one, if you have 3 of the bags, you will immediately be able to take any townsfolk you want, and every time you pass in the game, you're going to be able to get a blue worker. So, again, there's just a lot of variability added. Plus, there are new King's Favors, there's new King's Orders that are added in. This is yours, Kira. So to start the game, there are 2 main differences that I want to point out as well. One is, or both of them are awesome. One of them is really cool because now you're going to get your own private King's Order card that only you know. It is worth 6 points, where typically there were 4, 6, or 8. This is something in secret that you're trying to fulfill. And this is simply given out of all the ones that weren't picked for your normal King's Orders. The other thing is, there is one more of these green development tokens in the game. You will, of course, place all of yours here in the row, but you'll start with one of these, and you get to place it on, I don't remember where I took this from.
You have to, here in the garrison.
All right.
Garrison.
Yeah, so you'll be able to start. Did you put over the blue one, I take it? You'll be able to start with one of those develops anywhere on the board. So now you have a leg up with a strategy that you're trying to do right at the start of the game.
Last thing, I want to make sure, because I don't know how noticeable this is. This is a prototype. It's a very nice prototype, but it is a prototype. So just if you see anything weird, that's probably why.
Yeah, and I didn't mention that on this extension player board, these are the 2 new actions that you'll be able to take in the game. It's muster and negotiate. Both of them have to do with this new area on the board as well. And we'll explain that when we get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is probably going to be a good hour and a half to get through this. So we'll play it as normal. Oh, I forgot one of the most important things.
What was the most important thing?
How you play the game now.
With the cards,
with the new paladins, yeah.
Oh
my gosh, there are 4 new paladins in this game. So you're going to take those 4 new paladins that you got, and you're going to mix them with your normal set of paladins. And the way that, what are you doing down there?
Fixing.
All right.
Turning her audio up a little bit, I think.
On your turn, instead of drawing 3 paladins, you now draw 4.
Can you hear me now?
All right. Can you hear me now? So on your turn, you're going to draw 4 paladins. One of them you're going to place face down, just like you would. That's the paladin you're going to play that turn. One of them you're going to place on top of your deck. One of them you're going to place on the bottom of your deck. And the other one you're going to throw out of the game. You're not going to use that paladin at all. So you have choices. Did I make your board? Yeah, I'm sorry. So you have more choices to make. And these paladins typically interact with the new way to score, which is the gray token now, which is diplomacy. It's a brand new attribute in the game that you will be able to acquire and gain points for, which interact with a lot of the new components.
All right.
That's a lot. All right.
It is a lot. Are we ready to start?
And I'm here just to explain. If you guys have any questions, I'll be reading the board. I'll be going through some of the new things that are happening as well.
All right. And we did our draft already. At the start of the game, you'll draft 1 free citizen that comes into play for you. So my benefit is whenever there's an Inquisition, I get to go up the black track, which is the faith track, if I don't have any suspicion. So I don't want to get suspicion at all. Okay. What was yours, Kira?
Every time I build a red, I get
Garrison.
Oh, Garrison, you get a free white.
Yep,
all right.
A watchman.
So I have the first player scroll. You can kind of see. I know we're a little tight together today, so sorry about that, but I know, right? So we're going to draft these, and we're going to pick our paladins. So 4 paladins, right, to choose from? Oh, man.
As they're choosing, there are a lot of new townsfolk cards as well as outsiders. So those have been intermingled with the decks already. Some of them may come out. This is a good one right here. This is called the Outrider. He's already available. And you can see all the new cards when you look at them. Again, I apologize for the green screen, but right here, it shows you the symbol for this expansion. So you know that he's one of the cards from the new set.
Oof.
You guys making your decisions?
Really, really thinking about it. Question is this good for to start the game? This new board changes a lot of the way you would approach things.
Can we put the ones we're getting rid of up there?
Yep. You can just give them to me. I'll take them. So Kira is permanently jettisoning one of her new people. She doesn't want him. Look at this guy. He's awesome. He gives you 4 diplomacy, which is the new gray attribute, 2 whites, and he says that the cost of each action may be reduced by taking a debt. That means, what does that mean? Like if you wanted to take an action that required, like, say you were already on your 7th influence fort, you wouldn't have to pay that 2 provisions. So he's pretty good. Now she changes her mind because he is good.
Well, I hadn't read through all of them yet. I just didn't want to take debt, so I was like, that seems like an easy one to get rid of.
So I think she's going to get rid of Garen.
Okay, I'm going to take... I'm going to put
Garen.
this guy back on top for next round. I think this guy's going in my hand here. And, oh man, I got to get rid of one of these forever. That's rough.
On the bottom. And put him face down. So...
Oh, gosh, I don't want to say goodbye to that guy. That
show me
hurts.
who you get rid of.
Oh, you want to know who I got rid of?
Well, so Kira's on the left. She got rid of, I said, Garen, and Ryan's getting rid of Oliver.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
I know, it hurts. Like I said.
That's terrible.
It's got to go.
You're
a bad dad.
It's got to go.
Awful.
All right.
All
right, we ready to flip our paladins?
Yeah, flip them.
So I get a red and a white.
You get 2 whites.
Oh, you know what you guys forgot?
And then, now we'll draft these.
Yep.
I'm going to take the 2 blue, the white, and the green. Sorry, I'm reaching. So 2 blue, a white, and a green are added into that.
Get purple and blue.
And that goes into the discard pile.
Purple, blue, green, red?
Yes, please.
And so you'll get a suspicion card, which is going to get you 2 coins from the tax.
Yep.
That's
you just turn these sideways. I don't need the card.
Sit up here on your suspicion. Oh, yeah, sure. We could just, because they're
all
all going to get discarded anyway.
Yep. There we go.
All right. Ooh, so interesting decisions now.
So fundamentally the game works the same. He does have some new worker placement spots in the game. Each of these cards over here are now new worker placement spots. They work in 2 different ways. You can either use the muster action to move this diplomat back and forth, and when someone takes that action, I'll explain it. However, they're split apart on each of these cards. The left-hand side of the card is just a worker placement spot. So he could put a green guy here if he wishes. Did I use another green one? Oh my gosh, let me use a different one. I'm telling you what, this green screen's crazy. So we'll use a black worker here. So if he uses a black worker in this location, he is going to be able to... What?
Nothing. You keep doing what you're doing.
All right, he's going to be able to gain a debt in order to do that, but he's going to be able to take any one of these townsfolk that he wants at no cost. And the worker that he used on this card will stay there. He's going to stay there permanently for the rest of the game until he's collected by the diplomat, whoever uses that diplomat action. So,
all right, are we ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's see.
Screen, says Gator.
All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is recruit, which I'm going to actually recruit a person to keep them. So I have to pay a white and a red.
Mm-hmm.
And my ability this turn is recruiting costs me no silver. So I can recruit somebody for no silver.
Yep.
I'm going to take the outrider there. Whenever I get whenever I muster, I get a free coin from the tax.
So no free immediate thing.
Right.
He is acquiring them. So just as he said, whenever he uses the diplomat, he takes as a taxed coin.
Yep.
So that is going to go there.
So that was my action.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to go to the garrison.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Putting a garrison in.
Anyone, right? Or
anyone you want.
Probably want to save the white one.
Could.
Nah, won't do that. All right, and then...
And remember, these are wild, so these can be any color you want them to be.
Yeah,
that's the good thing about your...
Yeah.
What are they called again? Is the name eluding me? They are called criminals. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
All right, so I get to go up one on the butt.
You did. You get to put it where? You
That's
get to
what
put
I'm
it in one of
trying to
those. You have how many red?
0.
I only have 0 right now, so I can't.
You might not want to do that then.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
the
Maybe
one
you
red
do
is the
a
lowest.
gray action that gives you 4,
not a bad
but
idea.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's your choice.
Yeah.
So, someone's asking, is this already adding AP to a game that already has AP? I mean, it can, for sure. I mean, any game that has so many decisions laid out in front of you, and there's people that can't make solid decisions, I mean, that's not just typical of Paladins. I mean, there's hundreds of games that can create AP. And yes, the more stuff you add to it, the more AP you're going to have. I'm the same way. Like, I spend a lot of time on my turns. Sometimes I just inherently know as games drag on, like I know what I'm going to do. But sometimes, like right now, there is just an immense amount of options that you could take. What?
What is that? I forget.
You take a debt, but you get to take any townsfolk person that you want
And
without paying the cost.
And then if I go over it, I have to pay one of these.
Yes, if you do the muster action.
Yeah, so I have to be able to put all 3 of these here. So we'll do that first. Well, but then I wouldn't have the black to go up there.
Yeah, that's a tough.
Yeah,
You have to
I'm
do
trying
that.
think
That's
about-
just an action in and of itself.
Didn't you get a?
She changed her mind.
I thought I had to go here to move that.
You can't.
You
You
do,
do, or
but
you
you're
could
not
just
gonna
put
be
a
able-
black
yeah.
worker up there.
Or you can just put a black worker and do that.
I see.
It's one or the other.
Yeah. Well, how about we negotiate? Let's do that. I do have everything for that. So red, white, blue. All right.
So she's taking the negotiate action, which is the bottom action here. And make sure I can show you guys that. So she's taking the negotiate action, this one here. There's two different symbols, which means she can either enlist them or entrust them. Entrusting them is using the top part of one of these 4 cards. So if she wants to entrust this person, she doesn't have to have any gray. It's just a free action. And she gets to use the top part of this, which means she gets to take one of the jar actions at a +2. Or she can enlist the person, which means she has to have 2 black in order to do that, which she doesn't have currently, and her paladin doesn't grant that. But if she did, she would get a free gray attribute and then collect that as one of those set collections on her board. Plus, she has to pay whatever cost is associated with whatever card she takes. So she needs to take a debt and 3 coins, 2 coins, 1 coin, or 1 coin. So a lot of options.
1 coin for this one.
Okay. So you don't need any gray. Let me throw this up here just to show people. She doesn't need any gray in order to do that. She is entrusting the person to help her. Now, she pays the coin, which goes to the bank, and she gets to take a garrison action at a +2. She's at 0, but she gets to take one at a 2. So she gets to take one of your garrisons and put it anywhere. That doesn't require a person. It's just a free action she gets to take. So as you can see, not having to use your people and using these are awesome. They just enhance your ability to do a lot more things in the game.
Here, I got 2 coins for you.
Now, if she had enlisted this person, it would go below her board, but she entrusted them, which means the card is just removed out of the game. So we'll just throw it
And
up
that's
here.
pretty much because I don't have any
Red.
of my flags moved yet, and I needed black for that one.
And where did you put that?
On 2 coins.
So you got 2 coins.
I'm going to conspire. I'm going to take a purple, which means I draw one of these conspire cards, and I take 2 coins from the tags.
Someone's about to be an inquisition going on up in
You
here.
have a weird glitch.
Not quite. What?
The top of the screen. Can you put something on the green screen again real quick? Oh, it's the.
It's
that's why.
it's probably my page
It
for
was
my
the rule
rules.
book.
Yeah, it's
That's
just the
why.
rule book.
Did I have something up
Yeah.
here? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See my hand?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I just don't know what I want to do yet.
Decisions.
Yeah, I guess I can go here.
Gonna do a commission action.
Okay.
Okay. You get a free blue.
Okay.
You should have a free black too, because you did that.
That's right.
You should have a black and a blue.
So I could have done one of those other cards, probably blue.
Well, you just got your
You
black.
just got your black, yep.
and you
From
just
the garrison?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
And it's
Brain
going to
dead.
cost you a provision.
Okay. And I can only go here again.
right.
So I'll do the card one.
Okay. Get one of any of those cards.
Ooh. This one looks good. And I can trash it right now, right, to get these?
No, that's to recruit a card.
That's if, yeah.
You're gonna get what's on the bottom.
I
Yeah.
get what's on the bottom. So that means this is, I don't know the symbol.
That's during an Inquisition. If you have
2 or
so
more
she took this
suspicion.
card. Yep. During an Inquisition, if you have 2 or more suspicion cards, she is going to gain 2 provisions. One thing you forgot, Kira, to your benefit, if I'm right, you placed a garrison. Your
yeah.
watchman gives you a white.
That's right. I forgot about that.
What is he called? What is
A
he
white,
called?
a white
Laborer.
laborer.
So what does that icon mean?
Whenever you defeat an outcast, you get a white.
Yep.
I don't
maple.
love any of these abilities.
It's okay.
Fine, I'll just do this one.
You take that one instead?
Yep.
Okay. You get a free coin immediately. So she took this guy instead, which anytime she musters, she is going to get a coin. It's not a taxable coin. It looks like a
from the bank.
and you're going to get a free coin from the bank right now for that
Yay.
ability.
All right, are you all done?
Yep.
I'm going to use my newly gotten purple to attack. So I'm going to use my green, my blue, and my purple as a red to attack. My attack value is 4, so I can attack anybody. I'm just going to attack this guy at a 1. So it immediately gives me 1 on my blue, which is nice.
Yep.
I immediately get rid of 1 suspicion.
Yep.
So this suspicion is going to go away.
Discard pile. Yep.
And I get 1 black meeple.
Yep.
So, and then this is going to be out of the game.
Yep.
I have defeated that person, that vigilante.
Have a provision?
She is going to hunt for a provision.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to... I'm going to pray, which is going to cost me 2 coins, which I will spend. And I can return any figures from one action back to my player board. Now the question is, which of these actions do I want to do again? That recruit action's pretty good.
Casey, it's not a hard game to play. I mean, the easiest way to break it down is on your turn, you're picking a paladin, and then you're using the resources you've got from that paladin, any abilities that he has, to take actions on the board. A player's board's broken into 2 main areas. The left side is normally a resource gathering area, and the right side is usually a conversion area to be able to change one of your 4 attributes into something else and to get something for it by placing things out onto this main board. There is a lot going on, but it's not as complex as what it would seem. I think that's the beauty of this game, is that there is a simplicity to it once you've played it, or if you have someone who can teach you the rules. It's not super hard.
All right, I just used pray to return my meeples from recruit, and then I'm going to go back to recruit and recruit again. I'll take that. Oh, that guy only costs a coin, right? Well, it doesn't cost me anything because my recruiting costs no silver. But
which one?
I'll take the squire. When I have 0 suspicion, I go up 1 on the blue.
Okay.
Yep, that's it.
Kira thing is passing. She's got.
And then I only have 1 meeple left.
Remember, you can carry over 3 meeples into your next round if you so wish.
And I think I'm going to pass as well. So I'm just going to carry over my 1 meeple. So that's it.
All right. So there are some end of the round things. I want to make sure I get all of these correct. All these cards are going to go away. These are all of your townsfolk cards. So let's put those off to the side. These cards will always stay. If there is a card in this position, it is going to be removed from the game. And these are going to slide over with new cards. Now, I should mention that these cards, these negotiation cards, are tiered. So they start at level 1, go all the way to level 4. The numbers are on the backs of all these cards. So they get progressively harder to pull off, but the rewards are much, much better. Yep, the townsfolk are going to come out. The last one's going to go away if there was someone there. Was there someone there?
Yep, I did.
And then, yep, those guys are the same way. And this is simply going to flip up. I believe I've got everything. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything in this new round cleanup. Negotiation cards. Yeah, I think I got everything.
All right, and let's flip over the next objective.
Yeah, Kira will be first player.
And the level round 2 red card needs to be revealed as well.
All right, so already you guys know that you need 5 recruits and converts.
5 converts.
And none of you guys have that. And now you need 5 fortifications, which none of you guys have either. So you guys are well on your way to scoring no points.
That's fine. Those are the ways to score points. There's still plenty of game. All right, so Kira, you're going to take the scroll, so you'll be first player now. Okay. And we'll do our drawing and playing cards.
Do we do this before the cards? I know we kind of were out of order at first, so I want to make sure.
Do what before what?
Take these. We do that before or after we.
You get to choose your paladin first.
Okay, just making sure. It's been a minute.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me make sure.
Okay, I definitely want this guy in my hand.
Yep.
Okay.
Give me your thrown away card so I can show.
Are you going to show everyone so Kira gets to know what I'm throwing away?
It doesn't really affect each other that much.
All right, I'm set.
So Ryan's throwing away Baringia. Garrison costs no provisions, so he's probably not going to garrison. And Kira's throwing away the guy that converts costs no silver. So she may be giving up that objective altogether. I don't know. We'll find out. So there is Kira's card, Ryan. Where's yours? Maybe I threw it over here.
That's fine.
Make sure we separate those. That's your use paladin. He just stays. That was your last round.
I just set mine off to the side.
You just put him on top of the old one.
Sure.
So you can keep track of who you use.
All right.
You can go ahead and
I
reveal.
got a black and a green.
So Kira's going to gain. Oh, so this is a new one here. This guy's pretty cool. He's a brand new one. It's one of each except the white. No purple. This guy has no ability, which is pretty cool. But he gives you 4 more people. So she's going to have 8 people to work with this round, plus any she kept, which she didn't keep any, but still, that's pretty cool. So basically, you have 11 people starting around if you keep 3. And you get to pick that. Ryan, who'd you pick?
I picked the mustering costs no provisions
Okay.
for a boss. And answer the question, the guy I defeated, I just set him to the side, so I have my own little pile of defeated
2
guys,
greens,
just in case.
and a blue. There's your guys. No whites. Ryan, you get one of these 2 right here.
Yeah, I want 2 blues and 2 greens.
2 blues and 2 greens?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Kira, you're first.
Oh boy. Let's see here. I don't have any red yet. To go there, so I need to probably just commission for now. Well, I don't have. This is any color, right? So,
Yep.
Blue.
Yep.
Okay. Cost you a provision. And she gets a blue attribute, so she's up to 2.
And you're at 1 black?
She's at 1 black.
So you have these 2 spots available.
Remember, she's got 2. She's
Those
got
are
3 blue right
blue
now.
only.
She's got 3 blue right now, basically.
Oh, you're right.
If she wishes.
So there is no spot available for...
There's no spot available
Commissioning.
for me to do that.
You want to commission then? You want to
I
do
just
something else?
realized that those were 3 and 4 player spots.
Yeah,
so,
you want to take that back? So you move the blue back?
There's a reason I haven't been
my
commissioning, because you've been covering all those spaces
Yeah,
pretty...
I'm sorry. I just realized
pretty
that.
well.
Thank you. Well, then I guess we can go here
Absolve your sins.
Yep.
and absolve my sins. Yes.
That costs a coin instead of a
Yep.
provision.
So,
Did you give her the
yeah,
provision
you get your
back?
provision back. I'm sorry. So she's going to
Happens.
absolve. And it requires 0, which
So
is
it goes
more
up
than
on
enough.
one in black,
Yep, and you can put it anywhere you wish.
and I'll put it here to go up another on black. So
All
I got
right.
2 total.
2 black. Yep. You're
Okay.
at 3.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to muster with a black, a green, and sure, let's say a blue. Mustering for me ignores all provisions, so I'm going to move him all the way to the end.
Okay, so let's talk about mustering. He is choosing the muster action, which is right here. It's a black, any color, and a green, and it allows you to influence the diplomat. This is a brand new part of the game, so hopefully I can explain this. Between each of these stacks of cards, and there are stacks of cards here that again are different levels, 1 through 4. They become better as you go. So he is wanting to move this diplomat. The number of times he can move them, left or right, is the cost of provisions that's between each card. Where do you want to move this guy?
All the way to the far end.
So there's 1, 2, 3 provisions that he has to jump over. So 1, 2, 3. So he has to pay 3 provisions.
Yep.
You did
Except
that.
my paladin says pay no provisions when mustering.
Okay. Then we have to look at the card itself. In order to muster on this card, he has to have 0 black.
Which I have 0 black.
Right. So you have no faith.
No
Right.
faith.
Which is fine. And he's immediately going to gain 1 diplomacy. So you're going to move your gray up 1 space. And he's going to remove all of his people from 1 location.
Yep, the muster
So
action.
they don't go back there. They go out of the game.
I don't...
Yeah, you don't get the people back.
Oh, are you sure?
I'm 100%
Oh.
positive you don't get the people back. It just frees it up for later use.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be super powerful if you got the people back. All right, so what happens with this card, it is going to be removed from, no, I'm sorry, it's going to be collected above his player board like this, meaning that every 2 of these that he has, he's going to gain
it's not.
1
Back
victory.
down.
Yeah, every 2 of these that he has, he's going to be able to gain 1 victory point at the end of the game. Now, if someone had gone and placed a green meeple onto this location and taken that action previously, he would have collected that green meeple and placed it into his supply to be able to be used. There was nothing there, so nothing's going to happen. And the new card below it is going to be revealed, which is a level 2 card, which is another action that someone can take. So now someone can go here with anybody and get a purple guy.
All right, and whenever I move him, I get to take 1 coin from the taxable coins.
All right, so we're going to cause an inquisition.
We're going to have an inquisition that happens right now.
All right, so who has the most cards? Kira,
Kira does.
You're going to gain a debt. Yep, from the Inquisition. You're going to lose half of those rounded down, which is nothing. And you're going to refill that with 5 coins.
And since there was an inquisition happened when I have no suspicion, I get 1 blue and 1 black.
From one of your cards?
Yeah, I have 2 cards, 2 squires. 1 gives a blue, 1 gives a black.
Oh, that's huge. So he caused an Inquisition. He had no suspicion cards, which gave him 2 attributes.
1, 2, 3,
That's
4,
pretty
5.
big.
Yeah.
Pretty big.
Now I could do one of these 2 because I have 3.
You have 3 black. You have.
Potentially.
You could do blue as well because you have extra blue. You could do something with gray as well. So you could do like one of these if you want to come over here and negotiate. Like there's all kinds of choices. If you negotiate, you have 3 negotiate right now, so you can negotiate and get 3 on garrisons. You can move another garrison up, which will give you another guy. So there's all kinds of like combo acts. Like I gotta say, man, these cards are ridiculously cool.
Okay, so.
But you have to have negotiate. You have to enlist, entrust. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I'd have to go like this.
Nope.
Start with this.
Yep.
And this.
Yep.
And this.
You could do that. And you could entrust. You have to have, which one are you doing?
This one.
So this requires 3 on her gray, which she does not have, but her paladin provides the 3 gray. So she's good there. Also, the location you're going to, Kira, costs 2 coins. So, yep. All right, so she is going to entrust this guy, not enlist him, entrust him, which means now she gets to take a red action with the garrison at a +3. She's at a 0 right now, so you get to do a 3 action.
I don't owe provision.
Huh?
I don't owe provision because of that.
No, you also owe a provision.
Okay, so there's
I'm
that.
pretty. Yeah, you'll take the action as normal, so you still owe a provision.
I just have to put meeples down.
Right.
Okay.
And you'll get a black.
Okay.
So she goes up 1 more.
I would like a green guy.
So you get a green, and now you built a garrison, which means you get a white. All right.
Okay.
So good. This game is so good. Like, literally so good.
The short one. Oh no, it won't be. All right, I'm going to place a green and a blue on develop. I'm going to pay 4 coins.
First develop action
develop.
of the game.
I'm going to take this one and place it here on this blue fortify, and that's going to give me a white meeple for doing so.
Do you remember how, like, I play this game a lot, like how everyone would go here at the very beginning of the game so often. Now it just feels like with all these options, like you don't, I mean, you want to because it requires less workers, but you don't have to.
I was really hoping I would get the paladin that makes developments cheaper, but I haven't gotten him in my first 8 cards.
Yep.
So I can go, what do I need here? So I need...
Shim says, no, you don't pay the provision. So I just want to make sure, Shim, if she uses this to do it, she does not have to pay the provision of this?
Probably not, right? Because it tells you
the only cost is the coins for the negotiate.
1 coin.
Oh, that's very nice. So you're going to get your provision back for that.
Oh, you made her pay 1 for that?
Yeah. So if you chain these into things, it's just the cost of the coin. You don't have to pay the provisions. That's significant. What did you go?
Is this what I want to do?
You conspired. And you got a card?
I did.
And you got coins from it? Was it just
did.
1 coin?
It was.
This is interesting. I have a decision to make here.
Coins for negotiate. The card still gets discarded too. Yeah, we discarded. Where did I put it? Oh, yeah. I put it back. I meant to discard it. I did not. Yes.
You did the first time.
I did the first time, and then I put it right back. Get some light back up in here. Move these back in there.
Man, this is a really, really tough decision I have to make right now.
It is.
I think I'm going to fortify. Yeah, I'm going to fortify.
First fort of the game.
So, fortify costs me, I have to have 0 blue, which I've got, and 1 provision, which I have.
Okay.
So, I'll draw fortification.
Yep.
And let's see what it gets me. 1 up on my red track.
Nice.
And 1 white and 1
really
green
good
meeple.
one.
That was super
really
helpful.
Let's put these up here so people can see what you're working with here.
Okay.
See what you're working with.
What you're working
Should I
with.
put my coins
All right.
here too?
Nah,
That's it for me.
fine.
So I'm going to go.
Commissioning. Man, you're just building out that board like nutso.
Yeah, I mean, 1 person generally does.
So there's your provision for that.
And also, I guess
Gives you
that's
blue.
her personal objective.
Could be. Don't know.
So again, I can go here.
Yeah.
You
That's-
have,
3.
what does it
4.
require?
No, I have 4 black.
Requires
Yep.
blue?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
To go here?
It requires
It
black.
requires black.
Yeah. I have.
Sure.
You
4
have
black.
4 black.
So in theory, I could go here.
Correct.
You could. Look at all those options.
I have 1 red left. Yeah, let's go there.
What you want?
I'll take a white. I got one.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to conspire. Take a purple. Oh no. This giant
I
stack.
gotta say, Kevin M, the chaining is even better with these now.
I get one
With
coin.
These cards in play, you can do some massive chains. You just saw Kira pull off one that comboed into these, which is just
That's it for me.
super satisfying.
I don't have a provision, which I would like to have, but I do not have right now.
You need provisions, eh? You can go here, but you don't have the worker. I mean, you got one worker.
I'm pretty sure this one lets me junk a card, right?
Yep.
It does. You can get that guy, give you a white guy.
You still have to pay
and
the
a
coins
provision.
for it. Whatever the coins
That's free
happen to be.
for that guy.
That guy is free, that's true.
You're gonna get 2 cards?
That is to hire someone.
Oh,
Yeah, that's to recruit. You just want to junk one?
I just want to do the junk one, yeah.
There you go. So she's gonna junk the old peddler.
Get a white.
And get a white and a
And
provision.
Here's a provision. Yep.
So goes away out of the game. Bye bye, peddler. Nice knowing you.
I'm going to...
That would have been a good one for you too. You get rid of both your dumb suspicions.
I'm going to go there.
Going to muster.
Another muster.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I'm going to move on to the one that lets me recruit a card for free.
So
2 spaces away.
So again, it's going to cost you 2 provisions.
Yeah, but I still don't have to pay for mustering.
Yep. So 1, 2. This one requires 0 red. Let me put this up here.
Which I've got 0 red, so that's
And he's
fine.
going to get a free purple. I mean,
A free gray.
Gray. What did I say purple for?
Yep.
And you get to take any one of the guys up here at no cost. So he was right here.
Yep.
And you can see this is a level 1. So they're going to get progressively better as you go throughout the game.
Okay. And that goes to me, right?
Yes, you mustered that.
So that comes here.
He keeps trying to throw your cards
I know.
away.
Also, I mustered again, so I get 1 coin.
Is it a taxable coin or?
It is a
the red
taxable
one?
coin.
Okay.
It's a red one. And I'm going to take that priestess over there that says whenever you rest, you get to remove a
Princess?
suspicion and gain a taxable coin.
This one?
The one next to it.
Okay.
The remove a suspicion and gain taxable
So
coin.
this is a cool one. You immediately get rid of a suspicion for
Yep.
that. He's taking this one, the princess. Anytime he rests or passes, basically, get rid of one and get a coin, taxable coin. And there's your little expansion symbol. So that means that comes from this expansion.
What does this one mean?
Remove all the guys from a worker spot.
Yeah,
To the
you can go
supply.
back you don't get them back.
Right.
You just put them in the supply. I know the first time I played this game, I played it that way, right?
Well, that might be why I'm remembering it, because I haven't played this game a ton.
Okay.
I love it, though.
I'm gonna go.
There's a lot of games to
Garrison
play.
again. Spend my provision. Go 1 up on black,
Yep.
and I will go
She's already got her 3rd garrison out.
Yep.
here, and I'll take a card, and I'll
Yep.
take the one with 2 white at the top.
No, you're recruiting.
Right.
You're
I still have to
getting
pay
the
the
bottom.
coin, don't I?
No?
Oh, I
Recruit
don't.
for free.
It's for free.
Yep.
But you don't get the 2 white, is what
Yeah,
you're
you're,
But I-
you're recruiting from their bottom ability right now.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'd have
So this
to
one
have
might.
one of
I mean, if
these guys.
you're considering keeping these, anytime in Inquisition you gain 2 coins if you have 2 cards. But
That's true.
it's
I was looking at this.
that's anytime you rest, you get a free white. So every turn, every round for the rest of the 5 rounds, you'll get a white.
That's what I was looking at. So let's take her.
Okay. That's pretty big. And you built a garrison again,
I did.
which means you get another white.
I do.
Yep.
Thank you.
I'm done. I'm out of everything, so I'm going to pass, which means I could discard a suspicion if I had one, and I get one of these coins.
Right. I'm
From the
holding on to
taxable.
it.
You're holding on to the white,
Supply.
so you're going to pass as well, which means you get a white. And you'll have 2 whites to carry
Yep.
over. All right, so that's the end of the round. This card is going to go away because it's always the furthest left one if it's
Yep,
our
this
right
guy's
one.
going to go away too.
And then this is going to slide, 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 stay. This area is empty, so these are simply going to slide down into new positions. Do, 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 to do, and do, to do.
All right.
All right, we are going to get rid of these cards out of the game, reveal 3 new ones, and we are going to turn this one over, which is your last goal, to have 4 diplomat cards. Ryan, you're halfway there.
That's true.
And your first worker placement spot. This is go to that location and move all of your guys off a location. All right, remember these are worker placement spots too, guys. You guys have never used these. Get 2 coins, get a guy
I know,
for free
there's,
with the
there's
green.
reasons.
Yeah, but they're good. I mean, this spot right now is better than this spot. You want coins?
haven't needed coins. I've had a surplus of coins.
I'm just telling you guys.
I think I know
it's a
who
new
I'm
element,
keeping
and you
here.
guys could use it.
And I know who I'm getting rid of too. If you really want to show, I'm getting rid of that guy.
Ryan's getting rid of old. Trading gains 2 additional silver.
I have another ways to get silver, so I'm not.
That is
super worried
that's 2
about
red
it.
and 2 black though. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good, but I mean, you got to get rid of one.
2.
So, yeah, you got to make that decision. And I have the scroll this time. And those are the 4 new ones.
3 new ones.
3 new
These?
ones, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
All right. I will. That'll be my one.
Okay.
This one will go on top. Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, Rick.
Exactly. How about instead? Yeah, we'll get rid of that one. That one goes out.
All right, so this is the one Kira's getting rid of. It is a 3 blue, 1 black. Fortify costs no provisions, so she's probably going to be not fortifying this round.
Okay.
Because if she was, she wouldn't have thrown that away.
Ready to flip?
Yup.
I get a red and a blue.
Hunting. So she's looking for some provisions,
You
and
get
you
2 green
are
here.
negotiating. So he's probably
So
going to
there's
be
2 green.
interacting with these fun cards. here.
Probably. I'm gonna take the 2 black, 1 blue, and 1 red.
2 black, 1 blue, and 1 red. That's
Yeah.
out. Okay.
Oh boy. I'll take this one.
Okay. 3 black and a red.
Thank you. And Ryan, you're first.
Yes. I need green people. Do I need coins? How do I want to do this so I don't...
We'll look at your secret goal here.
What is my black? My black is 1, 2. This feels like a gamble, taking suspicion at this point. I got to do this like exactly the right way. I will commission with a blue and a black.
Interesting.
Oh, that costs a provision, doesn't it? Which I don't have, so I'd have to take a provision first. That's one of those things lets me commission. That is convert. So I'm trying. I can't really see super far.
Yes, this
Oh,
is
that one
convert at a
next to
plus
it
4.
does. Okay.
This is fortify at a plus 2. This is commission at a plus 1. And that is convert at a plus 2.
All right, I'm going to negotiate, which costs me no coins.
Okay.
I'll negotiate to do that one. Yeah.
You're doing the, so
yeah.
again,
So I get to do this at plus 1.
he's going to entrust this person, requires 0. And you do it at a plus 1.
Yeah, so I'm going to come here and take 2 coins.
Yep, and you can do that because he's at a 1 here natively. He's at a 2 there.
That
and he's
increases
at
my
a 3.
blue by 1. So,
Okay. This card just is removed from the game.
yep.
All right.
All right.
Ooh, spending 4 coins. She's going to develop. Da da da. You get a white worker. I'll give you your white worker.
Thank you.
So 4 coins. Developing. Always a fun action. That was fast.
I'm thinking about developing 2.
That's the thing. Some returns can take forever. Some of them are just like your mind bent over like 5 different
I know I have everything I need to do this action again, but I have no way. I have to lose a worker to
wait,
replace.
Did you get that one?
You did.
I did.
Did you pay the coin for it?
No, negotiating costs me no silver.
There you go.
Well,
Question
that's
is, do I really
unfortunate 'cause
want-
The other one is red.
Do I really want a
do you mean
criminal?
it's red?
No, I don't want a
The
criminal.
other ones that are along the lines of what I want on the bottom, if I want to keep them, are red, and I don't have any red.
That's 2 symbols.
I
You
know.
noticed
I've
that.
got my eye on that,
I don't have that much red.
but I can't.
Yeah.
There's no way I can return these guys
Well,
to
remember,
my board.
you're at
1,
4 blue right now,
2,
and you're at
3.
7 black right now. Don't ever forget. I mean, people forget that a lot.
All right, I think I just have to hope with a hope and a prayer. I will conspire. Take a purple.
Hope to get a 0.
Hope to get a 0. Nope, I got 1 coin,
All right.
which is
So
unfortunate, but
Kira's going to take a debt.
yep.
Fun stuff. You're going to lose one of those. Yep. And you're going to refill that, Ryan, with 5.
So I don't get any bonuses because I didn't have 0 when that happened.
Yeah.
But it was a calculated risk. I had to take it.
It's okay.
If it had been a 0, it would have gone really well for me.
True. True that. Your turn, Kira.
All right. I am going to go here.
Hunting.
I'm going to get 4 provisions.
Yep. So she's going hunting, and her awesome paladin allows her to gain 2 extra.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. If I can reach 4. There we go. It's a lot of provisions.
I'm going to attack.
Ooh, that's a good
Okay, that's
question.
what I needed the purple for. So my current attack is only 1, but I can spend 2 coins to make it 5. Because you get 2 for every 1. So I'm going to attack this assassin here. Immediately gives me 1 blue, 1 red person, and 1 white person. And they're out of the game.
I'm going to go here. Oh, no, I'm not. Not yet.
Okay, Shim trying to help you out, Ryan.
What did I didn't even
Said
say.
Ryan, take a debt to dismiss the peddler.
Oh, to get rid of 2 suspicion? Oh, the one that gives you 2 white?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know I don't know if that helps me.
Okay, so I get another blue. Here's a provision for that.
Where'd you go? I'm sorry.
Here.
All right, so you gained the blue.
How much black I have?
You have
7.
You have 7 black right now. That's pretty good.
Because it gets me 2 more white, but that's not what I want. I want green. And I don't know of any way to get green.
You have... Oh, he's going to the 4-spotter. The blue.
Yeah,
Trying to lock Ryan out of the higher spots.
I'm obviously not doing that track, so that's fine.
True.
I've got another option.
Options everywhere.
Yeah, I really wanted to negotiate again, but that's just not going to happen. I could recruit. I could get rid of that peddler to get 2 more whites, and I'd have 3 figures. But white doesn't actually help me. I need a black. I need a blue, which I can't.
You need a blue?
Yeah,
Why don't you get a purple?
I could.
You could go to one of these spots and get a purple.
Let's see if I can make this work. So I will recruit and get rid of that peddler that gives me 2 white. So it's going to give me 1 dead. But I get 2 white from that.
Okay.
And he's out of the game.
Yep, so he went to this spot here, which is either cost 3 coins or
Yeah, I still think I'm going to be 1 short, though.
take a debt, which he did, and he is going to just ditch them to get the 2 white. Out of the game. Goodbye, peddler.
I'm still going to be 1 short from negotiating again.
Oh my gosh.
But that wasn't a bad idea. See, look, Shem's here. Oh, Shem says that busts for a few turns back. No, it's not. I mean, it still helps.
Bad move.
It wasn't a bad move. I'm not watching the comments as much. So if I use this guy...
I don't know. I think I'm going to pass.
to get rid of
Really?
these... I'm still going to be 1 guy
Interesting
short.
move, Cotton.
Really, really, really trying to negotiate again.
I think Kira's passing. Are you passing?
But negotiate's only going to cost
You get a
me
white.
1.
Remember, you can only take 3 into the next
that's
round, so you
right.
may... Well, does that... Shim, if she has 3 right now and she passes and she gains this after passing, does that go away? I'm not sure the timing on that, but that would mean she takes 4 into the next round and not 3. So I think you would have to use one of your guys first. Let me see.
Is it?
I think.
If you pass, it would be your turn first. If you
Okay,
decide
well,
you
wait.
need to use
No, I
that
keep
guy,
it.
you do keep it.
All right, I'm going to go
So
over...
after-
I'm going to go onto that guy that gives me a purple. Oh, look, this time I get no coins, of course.
What's the exact wording?
Now that it actually matters.
Oh, no, the wording.
Here, you passed?
I did.
Followed by narrow
All
words.
right. So I could fortify.
Okay.
So I'm going to fortify. Oh, that costs a provision. Why do I keep forgetting that part?
And any allies reward more workers. There you go.
So I need to get 1 provision, which seems like a waste, but I'm going to do this. So I get 1 provision from hunting. And then Kira, you passed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to fortify, which costs me that 1 provision, and gives me the top of the fortified deck, which gives me 1 on the
James
red.
says I should have gotten 5 provisions.
And
3
2
from
white.
hunting, and then oh yeah, I should have gotten 5.
3.
I only took 4.
Yeah, you're right. Good call.
Thank you, James.
Good call. There's 1 more.
And negotiate, yeah, that only returns them to the supply. It doesn't actually return them to me. So I'm going to stop here with 2 whites. So I'm going to get rid of 1 suspicion and gain 1 coin from here. Okay. That's me.
She's still you keeping those 2?
Yeah.
Next round? Okay. So that's the end of the round. All of these cards go away. So bye-bye. This peddler is removed. These are all going to scoot over. I'm
trying to do too much. I'm spreading myself thin.
All right. And then, yup. Did that one scoot?
I
that
scooted
empty?
it.
Okay.
It was empty.
Yeah. So as we were preparing for today, I didn't realize that Ryan had already brought out his copy. So
Yeah.
last night I unsleeved my copy.
Oh, did you
So I have
unsleeve?
to
You had
re-sleeve
sleeves
it
in
now.
yours?
Yes. Well, of course I sleeved. So 4th round. So this one's going to get revealed. This is a new worker placement spot for you guys. Ooh, look at that. When you pass, you get 1 of those attributes. Pretty good. Pick your guys. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you. We need these out.
Yep, we do. 1. And Kira's going to be first player this round. We're almost at the end of this round. We'll be more than halfway through.
Oh, that action spot gives you 1 of anything and then rests you? Or you take a rest?
This means at the end of the round, once you've passed, you get 1 of those attributes.
Oh, at the end of the round.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're just
that's
setting
what that
yourself up
means.
for the end of the round.
It doesn't pass you immediately.
I don't believe so. That would not be my guess. Oh, no, you're right.
Passes you immediately?
Gain 1 face, strength, influence, or diplomacy, and immediately pass.
Oh, wow.
So you must pass. Okay. Now we know.
Where is...
This one that's going away.
So Kira's getting rid of Fierabros. New guy. Ooh. What? Okay. She's not going to muster.
I'm getting rid of the guy that conspiracy gains me 2 silver. I'm not going to spend a lot of time conspiracy.
That's Ryan's one he's getting rid of. All right.
Somebody's cheering for me.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Get
Kira, you're
blue,
pick your guy
black.
first.
Blue, a black, a green, and a red.
Oh, you picked the guy with
That gives all
no
4,
attribute?
no ability, but all
Yep.
4 things.
So you get 2 black and 2 blue. You have a ton of workers.
I do.
I'm going to take a red, 2 whites, and a purple.
A red, 2 whites, and a purple. So grab a suspicion card, Ryan.
This time, 0 coins again.
Ooh, that's hurtful.
Man, that's been rough for me.
That is, yeah.
It's very hurtful.
It's the price you pay working with criminals.
Yep.
Remember, those criminals are wild, so they can be used for any of the colors on the board. I've played Paladins a lot. I've never seen a game with so little developments, ever.
Well, we're working on it.
You guys each have 2. It's crazy. Okay, what are you doing? Walk us through.
She's negotiating.
All right, so she is negotiating. So she had to have 3. Let's walk through. This is the first time anyone's negotiated in the game.
Oh.
She decided to negotiate, which again is this symbol down here. And she decided to use which one of these two? She's enlisting someone this time. So she's using the bottom part of the card. She has to have 3 strength, which she does not have, but she has it with her paladin. So she's good. This is going to give her 2 different symbols and immediately 1 gray. So you immediately get 1 gray. And that's going to slot below her board, which means now she has 2 of the cross symbols. If she gets 3 of the cross symbols, she'll collect this ally, which immediately lets her flip one of her debts. And at the end of every round, she gets a black worker. Okay. Huge.
Are you done?
Mm-hmm.
Huge if she can get that another cross.
All right, I'm going to develop. I'm going to spend 4 coins. And
dang straight, Brand.
I'm going to take this one, which gets me a white.
I'm constantly watching their board and saying, what could they do
put it
to gain 1 extra point
on this
somewhere?
negotiate. All right.
What'd you do?
I built a development on negotiate.
Oh, so he's doing the same thing.
I'm thinking about it. Considering I'm not getting my commissions or garrisons really out on the board at all.
2 provisions.
You get a blue.
Get a blue. And I'm going to go...
I didn't really have a strategy going into this game, which might be part of the problem.
Go here. And remove these guys.
Okay. I'm going to negotiate.
Let's see if Ryan is going to be a jerk here. Let's see.
Of course he is.
Be a jerk?
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Why wouldn't he?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
No, I want the one that gives me the fortification.
You're doing, okay, so you're doing the entrust?
Yep.
So Ryan has to have 3. You have 3?
This guy gives me 3 alone.
He has it with his paladin, so he's good. He's entrusting this person, which means he gets to take a free fortification action at a +2, which he's more than fine.
That gives me 1 red and 3 white guys.
You need money.
I need money.
She needs money.
I've got 1 coin
You're not going to
left.
be able to do what you think you're doing. Are you trying to negotiate right now?
Yeah, I don't
You
have
need 2 coins.
I know.
Yep.
I'm looking around at where I can get money.
Attacking earns 2 silver, so if you can attack and still have enough to do it, you could do something there.
Oh, that's her abilities. Attacking earns 2 silver?
Yeah.
That's a
I
good
don't know
one.
that I've ever attacked playing this game.
No?
Ever.
I've attacked 2 people so far.
I mean,
And
attacking
that's
gives
the-
you all the things at the top
Yeah,
right.
I see that.
And right now you're sitting on 3 attack, if you decided to attack.
So
And attacking is this.
okay.
But
I
you don't have a
get
green,
green,
yeah,
yeah.
so you can't attack.
So got me all off where I was thinking.
But you need coins more than anything. If you're trying to get that card, you need coins. And I don't even, yeah, you could do that. Yep.
I'll take 3 coins, please.
3 coins. There's 1, 2, 3. Ryan, what you got? How do you have so many workers?
I just got 3. That's how.
true. That's crazy.
That's a big part of it.
Fortifying's big. There's so many options in this
I
game.
know, there's
like,
I'm
it's just
gonna-
an immense amount of good
I'm
options.
going to absolve, so I got to spend 1 black and then 1 wild, so I'll spend the purple there to absolve, and that's going to cost me
A coin?
coin. My black goes up by 1.
Yep.
And I'm seeing, do I want to recruit anything up there?
I don't know.
I
you?
do. I'm going to recruit for free.
Who you want?
It's a little late for that absolve guy. Let's do the, maybe the gatekeeper.
You've been fortifying.
Yeah. Let's do,
Yeah?
yeah, let's do the gatekeeper.
So this is actually really good for him. The gatekeeper is going to continue into his fortifying strategy, but also you get to get rid of a suspicion.
Yeah, I wish I had gotten
Which
him
is
earlier
pretty
before I
big.
built 3 fortifications.
That's
but
really good.
Still, it's pretty good. Okay,
The smorgasbord of allies over there, or
I
townsfolk.
do.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Too bad that's not one of the goals this time.
here.
Pretty much right, Jack.
2 provisions.
Jack says, Shim, I should just give you my PayPal password.
And I'm gonna go here and get a green and a white.
It's actually not a bad idea, like an auto pledge system.
Right, just whatever, just automatically give it to me.
Yeah. Where'd you go, Kieran? What'd you do?
I garrisoned.
Okay, I'm gonna recruit this guy right here. Whenever I get into a combat, he gives me a white for free.
And when you garrison, you got your white?
Oh, no, I need that too.
So I'm done.
Okay.
I am going to...
Can I give you a pro tip here?
Uh-oh.
No, I'll let you play your game. You play your game. You play your game. I don't want to get involved in this because nope.
Here comes the tips.
Nope.
Can you just
Yeah,
not
attack.
say nope on what I'm doing? That's not very
No,
nice.
I said nope
to,
on me not giving anything. I'm staying impartial.
Oh, I should have. I got to remove a suspicion just for absolving. That's correct. Thank
I
you.
have to have...
That is true. Anytime you absolve.
So
Ryan, you're
I
out
have
of
to have how much to attack?
Well, right now you only have 3 attack. You have 3 from your guy here.
Okay.
So you can attack anybody up to a 3. So your first 2 people you can attack. One gives you a...
oh, this one looks good.
That gets... Yeah, and that one gives you a
Purple.
a purple, which you could use to get all kinds of choices.
That also gives me another thing.
So when you attack again, you don't take the card. You just do whatever's in the upper. You gain a blue. So
No
you're
coins.
moving up on the blue.
At least I'm
you
not the
gain
only one.
a purple. So you have a criminal. And this just goes away.
Okay. My turn's simple. I'm just going to conspire and get a purple.
You attacked. Yep. All right.
And get
Bye-bye to this person.
no coins from it again. Right? We shuffled this several times. All right. Go ahead, Kira.
It happens. It happens. So you're going to negotiate for 2 coin. And she needed 2 to enlist that person, and she has the 3. So she now has 3. And you can't see this very well, but right here, below her board, she has 3 crosses, which means she's immediately going to get to this card, which is going to allow her to flip that over, which is going to give her a victory point now. And at the end of every round, when she passes, she's not only going to get a white from her princess, but she's going to get a black from this ally. I don't even know if these allies have names, but I'm going to find out while you guys are doing your
I'm
thing.
going to... What was I going to do now?
I don't think they have names.
It's weird that you can't rewind to the beginning because I actually go in and I check the box that says allow that.
I'm going to attack.
I don't know why it never works.
I don't know either.
Rewind what?
I'm going to attack this
if
person.
you come to the stream
My blue
midway,
goes up.
you should be able to start at the beginning.
I get rid of a
and I check
suspicion.
the box, but every time we get a comment
Get a
saying
green.
you can't.
And whenever I attack,
Sure.
I also get a white.
Did you remove your second suspicion?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
You did.
I have none left.
I wasn't paying attention.
I've now defeated 3 people in combat.
Feels good.
Diplomacy boost from that card should be on 2 now.
Yeah, you just got 1 diplomacy from...
Oh, right, from my new card.
Yep.
Cool. I'm passing.
Oh, yeah, I missed that.
You're
take a
passing?
black
So you get a
and a
bunch of
white.
stuff for passing.
All right, so Kira's going to get a black and a white for passing on her 2 cards.
Okay. I'm going to hunt for provisions. I get 3.
Yep. Did you get in 2 silver when you attacked that person, by the way?
Oh, no, I didn't.
You will get 2 silver.
And then I'm going to fortify.
I was so worried about what I
yeah.
was getting off the card.
Don't
Which
forget
is going
that.
to cost me 2 provisions. And I'm going to fortify here.
Another fortify.
I get a red.
You spending those 2 provisions?
I did.
Okay.
And then I either get to get rid of a suspicion, which I have none, or gain 2 coins. I will gain
2 normal coins?
2
yep.
normal coins from the
Yep.
bank. No people for that. But whenever I fortify, I get 1 from up here.
You have so many things that are combo.
So now I have 3. Yeah, but I'm not. I need this to trigger faster. It's not. We got all those 0
did you
cards
build
in a
that?
row.
This round?
Yeah.
Did you get your white guy from that?
No.
Yeah. Just put him there because you already
I
passed.
should have gone up here as well.
You should have
4, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
And then you got 1 from something.
I did.
6 right here.
6. Yeah, it should be a 6. That's
All
right.
right. I'm
Yeah.
gonna pass as well, so I'll take 1 of these
Now,
coins.
there's some tracking in this. You gotta pay attention.
I
to
get rid of
everything.
1 suspicion, but I don't have any, so that's it.
All right, that's the end of the round. Okay, no one went here. Amazing. Like you guys
Went where?
here when you passed.
Oh,
You died.
I didn't have an extra work. I was really hoping that when I fortified, I would get a worker. So
All right, so this is gonna scoot down. All these are going to scoot.
trust me, if I would have had 1 extra worker, that's what I was planning on doing.
Scoot.
Yeah, those are all
I
sliding
don't
down.
mind.
All right,
Playing
we
way
are
over
down
here.
into some very, very good cards right now.
All right,
that are
reveal
popping
the
up. We're looking
round
at
5
level 2 stuff.
action space is spend a provision to get a free development or a black and red person.
What? What?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That is sick. All right, 3 new cards. Got a wide smorgasbord of choices here. Crazy. All right. Sam, so you're just now joining. So briefly, while they're picking their cards, it adds 4 new paladins. So now on your turn, you're drawing 4. 1 you're putting on the top, 1 you're putting on the bottom, 1 you're using, and 1 you throw out of the game. That's one of the additions. There are a couple new boards. This board over here on the left, which is going to add a couple new actions that are fueled by this board here that's going to be added to the right side. So now you have the muster and negotiation, which is all involved in these new cards over here. These are like combo-centric things that you can do, and moving the diplomat around, which is going to allow you to pick up workers or take worker actions just like you could with King's Favors. Of course, there's new cards that are added into each of the different decks as well. There's a lot more options. And that's just kind of like
doing it right now.
glazing over the additions. This game is already context rich and all the different options you had. It's even richer now with the choices that you can make and the ways you can score points. What's this? Gone?
No.
No?
That's
What's this? This is the gone one? What's your gone one, Ryan?
Oh, well, fortifying costs no provisions.
So Ryan is not going to do... Wait. Really?
Oh, is that... Oh, never mind. Hold on a second.
That's your fortify. You would choose...
No, I didn't.
Okay. I didn't think you'd want to get rid of that one. All right, so he's doing the attacking one. He'll never use. And
Yeah,
Kira's,
well, unfortunately, I already did almost all my attacking.
Absolving.
yeah. No, yours is, praying, costs no silver.
Praying, sorry.
Yeah, so...
Thank you for noticing. I was like, what? How did that happen?
That's okay.
Getting rid of 2 coins to get rid of a worker placement.
So, gone. Oops, gone.
And I have the scroll this time, right?
You are gone.
My thing this time is converting costs no silver. So there's a reason for that. So I get a black and a red.
Yep. And Ryan, you pick first.
Those are the 2 new ones. I'll take 2 red and 2 white.
2 red and 2 white. Interesting. What you doing, Kira?
Take this one.
Okay, so she gets a red, 2 purples.
right.
What?
Your first one is
And
2
a
coins.
blue.
So
Man.
take these 2. So we're going to stop and we're going to do
An
an
Inquisition.
Inquisition. So you'll get a debt and you'll lose one of those.
Yep.
And I have none, so I'm going to gain 1 blue and 1 black. All right, and then you'll need a second one, right?
Yep. So draw a
1,
second
2,
Inquisition.
1,
Or
2,
second
3, 4,
special.
5. And your second one is 1 coin.
That's 2
Still,
coins
that's
off
you
it.
a lot of coins there.
That's pretty good.
And you take the scroll, right?
No, you're
Oh,
first
it's me.
player.
Oh, you
it's an
just
odd
handed it
number,
to
so
me.
you're first.
You're right.
So put these back. Doop and doop.
Hey, Sam.
Okay.
What's up?
All right, the first thing I'm going to do actually is... Oh, shoot. How did I screw that up? All right, I'm going to conspire and take a purple, which is going to give me 2 coins. I guess that's something.
Okie dokie. For 2 coins.
So your developing costs 2 fewer. So she's going to go ahead and use that. What's your ability, Ryan? I didn't mention that one.
Converting costs no silver.
Ah, that's interesting. Might be converting some people this round.
Yeah, but I messed up. I did something wrong with all my cards.
Oops. I'm sorry to
You
hear
get
that.
your white from your...
Wait, why did I
now.
spend? Hold on.
Okay.
I could spend a white there, and that's better
Ryan.
because I need that guy to
Rewinding.
convert. Well, I literally just placed it. I'm sorry, Kira, you already took your turn.
She
Oh,
did.
you developed.
She developed.
Okay, I'm going to. Where's my black at? 3, 6. I'd be up to 8. There's a lot of good stuff up there. All right, I'm going to negotiate.
Negotiate, eh?
Yeah, and I'm going to
All right.
take
Who are you negotiating with?
And I need each individual. I need all the different symbols, right? Not the same symbols,
Unless you're
right?
trying to get one of these.
Remember that top one just lets me kill a guy at +1. They're all really good. That bottom one. So the bottom just moves your gray up. That's all.
5 gray right now, so you can do any of them except this one. This one you cannot do. You can't negotiate.
And if I do the top part, it's just out of the game, right?
Yep. Right. So you can enlist, you can entrust any one of these 3.
So I'm at 3, 6. That would put me. Let's do that first one.
This one.
I'm gonna this one that lets me place one of these guys down.
Are you entrusting them or are you enlisting them?
Whatever
the top one.
Top one is.
So he's entrusting this. He needs 3 gray. He's only sitting on 2, but he's got 3 on his paladin. So this is going to allow him to do a free commission at a +2. And your black is at what?
3. So up to 5.
Is that black or is that gray? That's black.
Oh, is that black?
Yeah, that is black. You can't do that.
What is the gray that he needs?
He needs 3 gray.
Oh shoot, I'm only at 2.
You're only at 2.
I thought that was gray.
Yeah, I did too. That's actually black.
Well, then I guess I can't take that one.
My bad.
I could do the bottom of it though.
You can. Right now you're sitting on.
So let's just do the bottom of it, and that will get my gray up by 1.
Yeah.
You're doing this one?
Yep.
So he gets a gray. Now he's enlisting it. He just
Let's
needs
just do
2,
that instead.
But he gets this symbol, which is part of that set collection at the end. Sorry about that. And you paid a coin for that,
that's fine.
Ryan,
I did pay a coin for that. And the other one just cost a coin as well, so I just kept it.
So Kira's also going to negotiate for a coin. And are you enlisting or let me show? So fast. All right.
Well, yeah. Well,
so she needs 4 blue, and she's sitting at 5. So she's enlisting this person, which is immediately going to give you a gray. So move up your gray. And it gives her one of each of these symbols. Now she's sitting on 2 red symbols. So she's almost got that other red guy.
Okay.
Kira all over the set collection. And you're also sitting on, well, not quite yet, almost 9 points. 5 points.
I don't know why I even...
4th symbol?
I don't see it. It's this bag.
Oh, right.
I screwed something up
okay.
hugely, and I can't figure out what I did. Because I have no plans on converting, and I don't know why. This converting cost no silver guy is the one that was supposed to be thrown away, but I ended up putting him.
Oh, bummer.
I'm back. Well, it is a huge bummer, and it.
Do you want to rewind?
No, that's like 3 turns.
Bringing it up, so
I know because
the
reason I'm bringing it up is because I had my entire round planned out, and now I don't because I didn't end up with any blue. The one I had picked had blue on it.
Can I see your secret order? They want to know.
So
He knows what it is already.
Yeah.
Ryan, do you care if she sees yours?
No, it's fine.
Okay. So Ryan's secret order is to attack 5 people. Which he's done 3, I think, right?
No, it's still
Ryan,
my turn.
Have you attacked 3
I've attacked 3 people.
Okay. And Kira's secret order is to get 5 commissions, and right now she's sitting on 4.
Oh, this wrecked me.
So they're both probably going to fulfill these. Remember, this is new to. I mean, these have been in the last game, but getting your own personal one is new to City of Crowns, and they're each worth 6 victory points if they're able to complete them.
Sure. Oh man, this really, really wrecked me though. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these red guys because nothing I'm doing in the game costs red. And I have a bunch of red and nothing to do with them. So
remember, I want to help you guys out. There's a lot of new things you guys aren't doing. Like you can go here and get 2 coins. You can go here and get a purple guy.
The only one I want there requires a green.
So you can get the purple and then take the purple and put them there and get that.
But I don't want it. It's all about timing. I don't want to risk getting a purple and having it be 2.
Just saying, you have options. You have more than enough options.
Sure. Well, I'm going to put this guy here, so at the end of the round
No, it's an immediate pass.
You're right, it is. Yeah. We clarified that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, I guess I'll commission at 3. Does that get me anything? Sure. I'll commission. Because that cost me a provision, which I have. At least it gives me my blue one up.
Mm-hmm.
And I can at least put it... I have 6 black, so I could go all the way up to here. Oh man, that's only in a 3-player game.
Yep.
I guess I could flip a dead over and get some points.
Yep.
Do I have any bonuses when I commission? No. But I do need a green person, so let's just go and take a green person.
All right.
Let's at least do that.
Kira, you got 1 billion workers.
I do. I have a few different things I'd like to try and do here. So, let's start with, I need to hunt.
All right, so you're going to get 3 provisions. 1, 2, 3. That was the world's quickest turn.
Okay, I need a...
My turns generally are pretty quick. Ryan gives me plenty of time to think.
I risk it.
He is APing, but I would be the same way if I were playing. I am kind of playing in my mind. I am actually winning right now.
All right, I'm going to recruit. I'm going to actually get rid of that monk, or the acolyte that gives me a black.
So this, are you getting a debt or getting 3?
I'm going to pay 3 silver for him.
Okay, so 3 silver. He is getting rid of this acolyte, and he is getting a, what is a black worker? What is the name? I'm going to get these names right at some point. Cleric.
Cleric.
Cleric. Monk. Cleric.
Okay.
All done.
Cleric.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I want to garrison.
Okay. Yep.
And then I will go.
You gain a black from that, so don't forget that.
So I'm at how many now?
You're at 7.
So I can go up to
You're
the
at
6
7.
area.
You can.
I go
Yep.
here.
Yep.
Remove this.
Yep. And you garrisoned, so you gain a white.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to attack.
Ryan attacking. Dun dun dun. What's your attack value there, Ryan? You're at 4?
4.
Okay. So you're those first 2 cards.
Yeah, but I can go up as high as I
You can
want.
pay coins. Remember, attacking, anytime you pay a coin, you can go up 2.
Yeah.
So he could attack the first 3 by paying 1 coin.
I'm liking the new mechanics. I think they're fun.
I'm going to attack this guy.
Okay.
So I get up 1 on the blue.
Yep.
And I get 1 blue guy and 1 white guy.
Okay.
Which I needed. And then whenever I attack somebody, I get another white guy. So there's whatever, the laborers, I think they're called.
We'll find out. Blue are merchants and white are laborers.
Yep. All right, that's it for me there.
Kira.
I'm going to go there. And I will take.
Yep. So you're going to take him for free, which immediately gives you a provision.
Cool.
And that says anytime you enlist someone, so I'll just show people, she basically took this guy, which gave her a free provision. Anytime she enlists, not in trust, but enlist, she gets a free provision.
Okay.
And enlisting, remember, is taking the bottom part of the card, not the top part.
I'm just hunting is all I'm doing. I'm just taking 1 provision. So it's back to you, Kira.
Okay. I'm going to go here. Spend 2 points.
So
I'll bring him into the fold.
Yep, so she's sitting at 5, 6, 7 blue, which is more than enough. And she's immediately going to get a gray. So move up gray on your attribute. She's going to take this 3rd sword, which is her 3rd. So that means you're going to now collect this card, which says that whenever she passes, she gets a red. But she also gets to get rid of 1 of your suspicions. And you take 2 coins out of that.
Which means I'm just going to get it right back.
And also, since you enlisted, she's going to combo into this, which means she gets a provision. That was a lot of stuff.
All right, so we're triggering this, so you'll take another debt.
You did. I gave it to you.
And you'll get rid of half of your people.
And you have this person now.
You put 5 back in.
Person? What's over here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I go up 1 on blue and 1 on black.
Yeah, get rid of those.
Fine.
Painful.
Okay. Back to me.
I think you just went, right? Oh, no, she calls
she just
me.
did a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to go here, and I'm going to turn in 1 provision for a free garrison, which is going to get me a green back.
You mean a free development?
Or a free development. I'm going to put it here on fortify.
Okay.
I really need 1 more
More what?
meeple.
More meeples?
That's
Specifically a green meeple.
We go up there and get a purple meeple.
Yeah, but then I would be short a meeple again.
It's true. You could pass and go into the next round with a lot of meeple. Meeples.
Yeah, let's do that.
You gonna pass? Well, if you use the guy and pass there, you'll get the.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Dang it, Jeremy. What happened? I'm staying out of it, huh?
I didn't say to do it. I'm just giving options.
I'll go up on the Where am I?
You get points for that.
Yeah,
and
move
give
up
up here
on
for.
back.
And
Well, then.
you pass, so you're going to gain a white from your princess, and a red and a black from your 2 allies.
Okay, I'm going to pass as well.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, but we're almost at the end.
We are almost at the end. Okay.
I'm passing as well, so I'm going to get one of these coins.
These go away. These go away. Flip me the number 6. This is going to come down here. This is going to come down here. This is going to come down here. This acolyte is going to be thrown out.
Goes
These
away.
are all going to slide.
What is
And
this? Is that for these?
Let's take a debt to get one of
Yeah.
to get those.
okay, Ryan, you did the outcasts already.
Yep.
So we need 3 more of these, and you guys trade the first player marker. So it's going to be Kira's first player, and pick your cards.
Okay. Well, I know what I'm doing this turn, even though I should have done this last turn. I really messed it up.
It's okay.
All right, I'm getting rid of my guy that hunts and adds 2 extra provisions.
Ryan's ditching the hunter.
I think it's too late in the game
I forgot right
for that
there.
guy.
All these real quick.
Too late in the game for that. Are those the new ones we have right now, Jeremy?
Yes, those are the new ones.
Dang.
Oh boy.
Choices?
Yeah. This will be my top one. Oh, these are all hard to get rid of. Get rid of that one.
All right, so Kira's getting rid of the trader.
All right.
Trader.
Trader.
Trader. Trader. Trader.
I think.
Traitor. Trader.
Trader.
Yeah.
Trader.
The
All
guy
right.
that trades.
Hold on.
Oh.
So those are the cards they are ditching. Kira is choosing. What are you choosing, Kira?
This guy.
Negotiating. Oh,
Right, now
she's
I
going after
have
cards.
The fortifier, and I do not know what happened there.
And
but
Ryan has the guy that fortifies, which
Which
makes sense because
I
he's got
should've-
4 forts up there.
Correct.
All right, Kira, you're going to
All right.
choose first. And you got your guys already? Mm-hmm. No, you need your red and
Oh
your
yeah, I do need my red and my.
red and blue. And Ryan,
I already got mine.
got yours? You have so many workers, it's ridiculous.
Shoot. You're making me take purples, huh?
2
Yeah,
black.
I can't afford
What a
any more.
jerk move. All right, I'll go with 2 purples, a green, and a red, I guess.
2
2
purples,
a green, and a red.
2 purples, a green, and a red. All right,
One
Kira,
coin.
you are first.
1 coin.
I don't have.
You're not going to be able to get that.
Red.
Mm-mm. And your guy doesn't have any red, so that's
No.
going to be impossible for you to get that one.
It didn't work out as well as I wanted it to this turn, but that's okay.
You can still negotiate with the top part of their card.
I can.
And if you do that, you're sitting on a monster, a 7.
Yeah, I am. Right,
So you can pretty much negotiate with any of them. Just depends on what you want to do. That one forts, this one commissions, this one attacks, and this one
Let's do the commission.
converts.
Commission.
All right, so she
Oh wait, I
is.
don't have to pay silver. That's right.
She
No,
is.
is that your ability? That's nice.
Yeah, so she's negotiating with her board down there. She has more than 7, so she's going to be able to commission at a 4+. She's sitting on a 8, 12, 13. So you can do anything on there. Even the one on the far right. I don't even know what those do. They're so far away from me.
Blue and a green.
Or
flip
go up 1 on the
If
blue.
you're on 3-player and then go up 1 on the
Yeah.
blue. Then
That's pretty big. So that's what she chose. And look at that see-through card. These are pretty cool. I don't know how Shem made see-through cards, but they're pretty neat.
let's go.
I'm just kidding. It's a green screen, and there's a lot of green.
Blue and a white.
Just more
Blue
here. I got
and the
it.
white. You
I
got
have
it?
right here. All right, I'm going to start actually by just recruiting. I'm going to fire this conspirator out of the game
She has 11
to
workers
remove
right
2
now.
of these. All right, there we go. That was my first action.
All right.
Very simple.
Go here.
Just gonna garrison up.
2 provisions. Oh no, I'm in 3. 3 provisions.
Do you have 3?
Go up in black. Yeah, I just gave him 3 right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Go up in black 1.
Yep.
And then I'm going to
can garrison at a...
Just here.
You can garrison at a 10.
No, garrison uses red. Have you been using your black for garrisons this whole game? Like all these garrisons that you put out just out of curiosity?
Oh, yeah, you're right. It does use black. Converts red to black.
Yeah.
I'll just do this then because I had plenty of black the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically the same thing.
Sure. You can place here.
Get a white. And
I didn't even notice that was happening. I'm sorry, I haven't been.
Crazy.
Jeremy, you're the one that's supposed to be paying attention to that.
You know what? There's a lot of stuff tracking going on.
I can't get anything, so there's nowhere for me to put this. Right. Can I even put it out then?
No.
You have no red?
Red is 0. Yeah, I wasn't paying it. No, but see, look, Shim's in the comments.
Just don't garrison. It's that simple.
I'll do this instead then, I guess.
You'd have to do...
planning to do, but
to do okay. Commission. You wanted.
Takes the same amount of junk.
Put your guys back. Yep.
I'm sorry, I didn't say anything earlier. I really wasn't paying... there's so much to think about.
So you move back black and you move forward blue instead.
Yeah.
Okay. And now you can do black. Yep, at 2. There. Yep, which you already spent. Okay.
And I'll do green and blue.
You get a green and blue?
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness. All right.
Well, I wondered how you were flying up those tracks. I know. I mean, I didn't notice.
Asterisks.
I'm gonna fortify.
It's not like I'm gonna win.
It costs me no provisions.
Shit about your cards, but you know you're gonna win anyway.
I don't think so. This is huge. I
only have a gazillion.
So I go up 1 on the red, and I get to get rid of a suspicion, which I have none.
$2.
Or $2. I guess I'll take $2, and then whenever I fortify, I get to take one of these coins from here. All right, I'm done.
I don't even know what to do because apparently I've been cheating.
I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's too late now to go back, but it's fine. I mean, they weren't all, like, some of these you placed because you had a paladin that gave you bonus red.
Mm-hmm.
You have no provisions, so you're going to need provisions at some point.
Yep.
And I don't know how to get, there's not many places to get them.
No, but you can always get 3 from hunting.
No one's really done much mustering at all in this game, which is
I would like to.
Crazy. I mean, right now, remember, if you land on this, you get the white.
I don't have enough provisions to really do it, and I've been trying to avoid getting criminals, and those are both.
It does cost.
The one that I want is the one that it's on currently, which I can't use.
I see.
All right, I'm gonna send my red out here to clear a space.
Nice. Okay, that was fast.
I mean, I knew. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do.
Well, I need...
We have 1 round after this, right?
I need a green, so we'll go ahead and turn that into a purple. Can I do that somewhere else?
To get a purple? I mean, you could go here, but it's the same thing. Like it's...
Yeah, Gator Dave, that's... especially when you choose the wrong paladin, it makes it very hard to stick to a plan.
Costs 3 coins,
Cardinal.
right?
Yeah, but it costs any one you want.
I don't know if Shem I'm sure Shem has thought about the fact that he's basically
the left one
forced himself now to do like an East series and a South series. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. We're going to be playing these games for the next 10 years as the South series comes out.
All right, so she's just...
trashing him.
Yeah, to get a green.
Okay.
Whoa, why is that in there? What's this guy doing?
Oh, I don't know.
Ryan has this.
Because they
green.
can see that.
Yeah, look at that. Looks kind of cool in my hand. Look at that. It's like...
That is kind of cool.
It's crazy. You can see it in my hand, everybody.
All right, I'm going to go to the Fortify again.
Wait, am I missing something?
It's not for this game.
It's not from this game. I don't know where it is. Or maybe it's from solo. It might be for the solo mode.
Oh, look at that.
I go up 1 on the red, and again, I get 2 coins, which is not really what I wanted. But I have so many coins. I take 1 coin from here. That triggers an Inquisition.
It's the solo marker.
Yeah.
It just shows I've never played the solo game of this.
Here's a debt.
Why did I get that? Sorry.
Because I started an Inquisition.
Oh.
You need to get rid of those.
1, 2,
like now.
3,
Yeah,
4, 5.
Negative 12 points.
And I go up 1 on the blue and 1 on the black.
Oh, right.
You absolve.
But
you need money.
All right, that's me.
You could go up to those locations too. Whenever you built, you could have absolved them.
Yeah,
and got rid of them.
I was going for something else at the time. Okay. Just go 3 coins.
$3.
Okay. I'm going to attack a green, a blue, a green and 2 purples. That seems like a waste, but I'm doing it.
Okay.
Or no, I will use a blue because I'm about to get a blue back. All right, I'm going to attack this guy. He's at 9. I'm at 6. So I need to spend 2 coins to get up to him. But I will
2 coins. Yep.
defeat him. Goes up 1 on the blue. I get rid of suspicion, which I have none. I get a blue guy. And because I attacked, I get a white. And he's going to sit in my pile. I now have 5. I can finally stop doing that. But I'm not going to recruit or convert 5 people.
You take 2 from that.
And then can you give me a purple?
A purple. Yep. Criminal on the way.
Okay, I'm going to go here. I'll take a debt to get a green, a blue, and a red.
Yep.
I'm going to...
Kind of muster. Right.
Oh, yeah, move him off that
Where
space.
are you going? Left, right?
Left.
Okay. 1 or 2 spaces. They're both the exact same, although this requires 5, that only requires 1. And they give you both a white meeple.
I'll
and
just
a
go
thing.
left 1.
Okay. So she's going to move the muster guy 1 space. She has to have 1, which she does. So there's the provision. You're going to get 1 gray. You're going to get this white. And you're going to get a purple, which means you take another suspicion.
It's 2 coins.
Oh, you're making out on those. And you're going to collect the card. The card is going to go above your muster board, so it's half a point.
That's fine.
I don't know if there are half points. I think it's just 1 for every 2. Maybe it's a tiebreaker. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay,
Just 1 for every 2. No mention of half points.
I think I need to hunt.
Okay.
I will hunt just to get 1 provision.
Interesting
for me.
move.
There's a method to my madness.
I don't doubt it.
Actually, no, I'll hunt for 3 total. There's still a method.
Go put on my black wormy.
Okay. Did you pay 2 coins?
I'm about to.
Okay.
All right.
And you move up 1 on your black. Yep. And you absolved 1 of your things. 1 of your debts. Return 1 of your debts. And you get rid of a suspicion anytime you take 1 of those.
Oh.
Anytime you take any absolve
I
action.
didn't do that either time, so there's 2 to get rid of. In theory.
okay.
This whole game has a massive asterisk, so we'll just go with
It's
that.
okay. It's okay.
All right, I'm going to develop.
Okay.
Was that what I ordered? Hold on. What do
I
I do?
have,
$4?
I have decided to ignore them.
Okay.
Okay.
I will do this.
Okay.
I will spend 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4
Yep.
to develop. That's going to get me a green.
Yep.
I'm going to put it here on muster.
Okay.
All right, back to you, Kira.
What you doing? You don't have a lot of options. You have collect 2 coins. You got pass, gain something, a blue guy, and then I don't see much on your board. You can conspire. You could develop. And everything else, you don't have the workers to be able to do it. Interesting. All right, so she's spending $4 to develop. She's going to get her green guy.
So, Jeremy, if I take the purple worker that's sitting there, do I have to draw another criminal card? Because he's not...
Anytime you gain a purple, it's very explicit about that. Anytime you gain any kind of criminal in the game, you have to draw suspicion.
Interesting.
I think there's even an example of that exact scenario.
Is there really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's fine. If that's what it is, that's what it is. It just changes my plan because I really don't want
Yes,
to happen?
it's that exact scenario.
Okay.
Talking about it. Yep.
So I will muster. So I want to make sure I'm very clear in the order. So I move the guy first.
You're mustering?
Yeah.
Which way?
To the right 1 space.
1 space. You pay a provision.
Yeah, pay a provision.
You have 5 red,
and
which you do.
Which I do. And I immediately get a coin from here.
But you immediately get this first.
Well, that's what I mean.
Move forward. And then...
right. But I get the coin as soon as I move him. That's my question.
Where'd you get
As soon as I move him, I get a red coin. So that stops everything because it emptied this.
I would assume so, yes.
Like it pauses everything.
I mean, Shim would have to tell me about the timing on all that, but I remember reading in the original rule book, it says that whenever this thing is empty for any reason, you pause whatever you're doing. Anytime the last coin is taken, an Inquisition occurs. At this point, the player immediately gain. Yeah. It doesn't say stop, but it says immediately. So I'd imagine yes. You go through all the steps of the Inquisition.
That's what I thought. Okay, and I go up 1 on the white.
Mm-hmm.
I did that for you already.
Oh, you already moved me up 1?
Did.
I'm sorry. And then I take the purple guy.
You will, which gains you a suspicion.
Right, which is 2 coins.
Okay.
Oh no.
You get to take a guy.
So 2 coins. I'm going to take the abbot.
The abbot. Okay, which means you immediately get to get rid of a suspicion.
Yep.
And you're going to take this card and put it face down.
Thank you.
Yup.
So I've got 3 now. I need 2 more.
Yep.
Don't know that that's going to happen.
All right. Kira is passing, which she's moving up a gray, and you're going to get your workers. So you're going to get a white, a red, and a black from your 3 cards, and she's passed.
I'm going here.
Yep.
I'm going to spend a provision.
Yep.
To get a free development, which gives me a blue.
Yep.
I'm going to put it here on my absolve.
Okay. She's passed.
And I mean, I only have 1 blue person left, so.
And your option is here, get 2 coins, and that's pretty much it.
Correct. So I'm just going to pass as well.
All right. We are in the last round, everyone. Cards go away. Boom. These are going to slide over.
I mean, you've got these 2 for easily. You're close to that.
No, I definitely don't have that first one. No way. I've got 0.
Sorry.
I have 0 things converted.
This one's going to go away. And this is going to slide. This is going to come down. This is going to come down. What is this? All your workers?
Well, it doesn't. This is our last guy, so it doesn't really matter what happens to our others.
This time, yeah. 4. Ooh.
And we need 3 new cards. 1, 2. Brian, can you fix the outsiders?
Yep. This guy goes away.
What are they called? Outsiders, outcasts?
Outcasts? Outsiders, right?
Outsiders, yeah. Outsiders.
Or somebody referred to them in the comments barbarians, which is what I keep calling them, but I don't think they actually are that. Oh. Well then. That's interesting. Oh, and I passed, so I get one of these. Are those the new ones that you just flipped forward?
They are. The new ones.
Interesting. All right, ready to flip?
This is your card you're throwing?
No, it's the one I'm using because the
one
rest
you're
of them
using?
don't matter.
Yeah, some don't matter.
I have absolving costs no silver as my guy.
Mine is...
Absolving costs no silver.
Oh,
what are
nice.
the odds of that? You guys both picking the last card. So you're going to get a blue and a black. And then you're first trying to pick.
No.
We forgot this.
Oh. No, I thought Kira was.
Is it my turn?
It's
No,
an
it's
even.
an odd number. It's an odd number. It's last round.
Oh,
So it'd
was
be-
Kira? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Kira went first last time.
Okay. I want 2 blacks, a green, and a blue.
All right.
2 blacks, a green, a blue. Well, that's a good one. 2 provisions and a coin. A red coin, taxable coin.
2 blacks, a white, and blue.
2 blacks. Blue and white.
Okay.
Thankful.
Yup.
All right, first thing I'm going to do is develop for 4. Which is going to take this off and put it on absolve and gives me a blue guy back. All right, that's me.
What does that say?
That is move one of your develops from any location to another
Oh, that's
one.
nice.
I believe, if I remember reading that symbol.
Oh, well.
So allows player to move one of their workshops from any one action space to another.
That's pretty good.
Yup. So it's actually really good to late game. So you're like, I'm done with this action. I just need to clear something out. It's not bad.
So this one means 5 of these, right?
No.
Five-
There's five
this?
five
Oh,
converts.
down
converts
here,
down here.
down
You
here.
guys
Yeah.
have not touched convert.
Eh,
Oh, and nah, they're all victory points.
I know.
true.
But getting 5 of them was a lot, and I was not doing that strategy.
Depends on what comes out early. If you can identify ways to score a lot of points and no one else is good, especially in a two-player
Right.
game, if one person's hitting that and the other person's not. It
Right.
can
Well,
be a
like I said,
massive
I
amount of
ignored
points.
doing I basically completely ignored this board.
Sure.
We'll see if I don't know if my strategy paid off or not. Will the scoring app get an upgrade? Oh, scoring app. I
no
didn't
idea.
even know there was a
Yeah.
scoring app.
Blue bag up there.
Yeah, but I don't have any. I don't think I can get 3 for it to make it.
You just need 4
Oh.
black.
Yeah, you're right.
You got that. You can't get this one. That's like way out of your range for the list.
And,
It's either take a debt or 3 coins.
oh, yeah.
You got so much
I'll
debt.
come back to that.
That deck can be killer.
We'll do
Yeah,
this first.
debt's destroying her.
Well, I've been
3
trying to run out that tax as fast as possible every
coins?
turn.
You guys, what'd you guys pick for your paladins? I'm sorry.
Absolving costs no silver.
Oh, that's
So I'm going to
That's
absolve,
okay. Ryan's absolving.
and I'm going to
Silver.
absolve on the one that flips
You don't
one of
have
my
to,
debts
switch.
over.
Okay.
And it would remove a suspicion, but I have no suspicion. So it's just going to flip my debt. And
Okay.
then when I absolve, I get 1 from the tax.
Yep. You might want to absolve too. I wanted to help, but
can't
if
yet.
you, why?
Well, I mean,
You might want to do it before that tax goes away, or else you're going to hit with another debt.
sure.
You lost
Yeah.
all the points you've gained in this game just from that debt.
Yeah. Thanks. All right.
Suspicion
You
can
gain
be
a
hard,
black. Yeah,
can be tough.
and flip one of your debts and get rid of that suspicion.
Well, that's huge. That's a lot of points.
That's the
towards
most
you.
important thing she could do right now to negate, because otherwise she'd gain another suspicion or another debt. Words in my head not forming.
All right, I'm going to clear a space. I'm going to
Nice.
clear off this absolve guy. What am I
He's
saying?
going to absolve again. Commissioning.
I don't have 3 provisions anymore. Yeah.
Oh, and that
I
should
wanted
move
to
my
get out
black
there
up
and
1
flip
when I
another
did that.
debt is what I'm trying to do, but I need it.
You need provisions, yeah.
All right, I'm going to.
Well, she hasn't gone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought
Yeah.
that I was only half
okay.
watching.
I'm kind of locked. Like, I don't have a lot of options right now. Let's see what's up there. Yeah, that's 3 coins. I get a provision and a white, and then I'd have enough provisions, but yeah, let's do.
Here, did you gain your faith from absolve? Yeah, I think you moved the black one up by 1, right?
You could. No, I can't help. I see stuff you. Yes, there's a lot of stuff you can
There's
do.
a lot of options. I mean,
There's
that's
a lot
the
of
thing about
options
this
for you to
game
get
is
out
you
of
have a
this
lot
right
of
now.
options.
I'm
Yeah.
just thinking through a few different things. I'm looking at what I can get. I also really need that blue so I can negotiate.
Do you have the scoring app, Jeremy? Just out of
I didn't even know
curiosity.
there was a scoring app.
I guess the expansion stuff's not in it, so.
I didn't even have a piece of paper. I'm gonna do all my noggin.
Well, we have a phone. We have phones.
There you go.
Phones exist. Nice.
You're recruiting someone, or
No,
you
I was thinking I was going to.
gonna get rid of someone?
Yeah, I don't want to
Okay.
use the red then. Use the black.
All right.
Okay. What do you?
So
What do
2
you?
coins to get rid of this guy to get a blue.
Okay.
Going to
All right.
absolve. To flip a debt.
Ryan, the
That gives me this
absolving
coin.
king.
And of course, neither one of us have any suspicion.
So that worked out good
1,
for.
2, 3, 4, 5 more. And then I go up 1 on the blue, which I can't, and then 1 on the black.
I only have 1, so I can't do garrison. Maybe I should have gotten rid of that other guy. I need 1 more coin. Where can I get a coin right now?
Go there and get 2 coins.
That's a good idea.
Could have gone there and gotten 2 provisions and
Yeah, I like that better.
Coin from up here?
That one. Yeah,
Yeah,
one of
taxable
those and
coin.
2 provisions.
Yes, more taxable coins.
Thank you. That puts me right where I want to be.
I'm going to go here, and I'm going to take a debt
I didn't even see that sitting there.
Nice. That's just going to extend this
to get a
turnout.
green, a blue, and a red.
3 guys. Those guys are so powerful.
Yeah, they can be.
Definitely.
Okay, so then I want to do a couple of different things here. I want to do that.
Do what? She's going to negotiate. This one, you don't have enough.
Oh, right. It's the bot.
You'd have to negotiate with
I was looking
this
at
guy.
the top one.
Yeah.
You have more than enough to do this one. That's enlisting. You want to do that? That gives you a 4 fort.
Because I might get something good from a fort.
This will give you the icons. This will allow you to do immediate one of these.
All right, sure. Let's do that
This
one
will
up there.
allow you to-
3 coins.
Which one?
The
I'm
one on
sorry.
top.
Well, this is the same thing.
But it has 2 icons. I want the one
I
with 2
see.
icons. Puts
So
me at the
you're
gray.
enlisting it then.
Yeah.
So, okay. She's enlisting that card. Can I show it real quick before you do that?
Yeah,
Sorry.
sorry.
So she's enlisting this one. She has to have 4 black, which she does. And she's going to get a bag, which is the first bag of hers, and she already has 3 of those. So now she's just building out a set collection for her icons. So you negotiated. You don't have anything that gives you anything when you negotiate. So, okay. Oh, yeah, you do. Anytime you negotiate, you get a
another
free provision.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going. Oh, okay.
I'm pretty much done though. Do provisions give me any points? I don't think they do.
Just coins. Provisions do not give points
Yeah,
at the
this
end.
is tough.
Oh, no, provisions do. 1 for every 3.
Okay.
So you just add your coins and your silver together.
It's too bad I don't have a green.
1, 2, 3 points. 3 points.
You're deep in thought.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out. So
Deep in
this
thought.
guy can give me 2. I have 2, 4, 6, so he could give me 3 points. This guy could get me 3 points for my blues. But I don't think any of those. If I can get this for 8 points, I just need 2 more of these muster cards, and I can get 1. The problem is
Oh, if you could negotiate again, that would
I can muster 1 time. If I could negotiate.
No, her. She can get that card.
That would make
So
me
move me 1 space over.
You have it. You have the 9. But you don't have the actions. You don't have the blue. You gotta get rid of it and then get a blue.
Can you move
What's
me
that?
one
I'm sorry.
space over?
You are going to muster.
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
1 provision.
Correct.
You have 1, so
Yep.
you're going to move up 1 on the silver.
Great.
The diplomacy.
And I get 2 coins.
You get 2 coins.
Regular coins.
Yep, and you're going to take this card.
Okay.
Red will make you get rid of your people. But then you'd have
Oh,
to
that's
turn
nice.
him into a blue, which you don't.
which I can do here.
Could, but I guess gave you another conspirator.
I also want to do this so I can flip one of these. That's where my head is at the moment. But I
You don't
really
have
need
the.
more.
Well, you could do that.
I need more meeples.
You could definitely do that.
I know I can. But I want to see if I can get more meeples first. There's always ways.
Yep.
You get 2 white meeples with that. And that one gives you a white and a black. No, yeah, white and
Yeah,
black.
this gives you a white and a black.
A
Yeah.
white and a red one above that.
And I feel
Or
okay
flip a
keeping my
debt. You could flip a debt.
That's the whole reason I want to go out there, but I want more meeples so I can do
Yeah,
something
that would
else.
end
That's what
everything you do.
That's the problem with this game is you never really feel like, well, not problem, but you never
I
feel
have
feel
all
like
these
you have
provisions
exactly
to
what
do
you need.
that.
It's just 1 provision though to get 1.
I
You don't
know.
have a blue meeple to go there,
Oh, that's right.
and he does. So he could. By the time you get a blue meeple, he could go there and use it.
True.
You have any provisions, Ryan?
I have 1.
Yeah.
And a lot of coins. More coins than I'm going to ever be able
Look at
to
that.
use.
Go there, give up a coin, and flip a debt.
I don't have any coins.
Man. Run out of options. Can you muster? You don't have the meeples.
Oh, and you already
muster.
traded to get coins.
Yeah, you need meeps.
Oh, and you need coins to even get coin. Yeah, all those guys up there cost coins. The only one that you could get rid of the architect, but that just basically is like converting. It turns one of yours into a oh, you already recruited.
Yep.
Ooh, I don't know. No coins for
I mean, that's 4 points. That's probably your best option.
Yeah.
I think it is. I was just seeing if there's any way I can get a person that immediately gives me a coin somehow.
I don't think so. I'm not. I mean, you could use it. Oh no, that won't even do it. I don't know.
This works with the Tome Saga campaign as is, he says. Shem
does.
says. I have the Tome Saga campaign actually right behind me. I haven't played through it yet, but I want to do the whole Tome Saga. Maybe I'll wait till all of the
I
expansions.
don't think that's a bad choice.
Am I wrong? Is there another Architects expansion coming out? Wasn't that announced? Shem, was that I feel like I don't have any private information here. I feel like there was another Architects expansion
No.
talked
You need
about.
rid of those.
Plus this Paladins
Plus,
one.
it gets you out on the board. Yeah, and gets you 4 points.
And I'm guessing
That's your, I mean, that's your best bet.
I
You
would guess
can't
that there's
extend
going to
out long
be
enough to do what you want to do.
a Viscounts expansion. Architects Works of Wonder. That's correct. And then, has there been a Viscounts expansion announced yet? I don't think
No.
so. All right, I am going to put my red up there to clear my guys out.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, clear
I'm going
from
to
one
take them
spot.
off of muster.
Okay. She passes,
Right, Kara?
so she is going to gain meeples. I don't think they do anything for you at the end, but we'll collect them.
You might have a
just
card
in
that
case.
gets you meeples. I don't know. I don't know what
She's
you're
out.
in game.
I don't think meeples give you.
All right, and then I'm
points.
going to muster one more time. I'm going to move one more space. Can you move me one space back to where I just was?
You're mustering again,
Yeah.
so you have to have 2.
I
You get
do.
another gray,
Yep.
and you either get to flip a debt,
I just threw it back.
flip your debt, or get rid of 2.
Flip my debt.
All right.
And then I get that card, right?
You do. Mustering fool.
I tried to muster a lot.
You did.
And I get a
Muster quite
coin when
bit.
I muster. Not like it really matters there. All right, so do you want me to keep track? How do you want,
Yeah,
how
let's
do you
do
want to
this.
score?
I will give you the things we're counting up, and then you just put them in.
All right, I got my handy dandy app here.
All right, so completed King's Orders. We'll do those first. Nobody. Ryan, you're going to get 6 points.
Wait, hold on. All right, I get 6 points.
You're getting 14 total.
I'm getting 14 for those.
Yes.
Do we want to talk
No,
about our?
just those?
Okay.
We'll just do them one at a
All
time.
right, I got 14 from completing
got nothing.
2 of them, right?
Right. So Kira didn't get any. Then we have your attribute tracks. Kira, you're gaining 12, 25. 25.
25.
Yes, for her.
All right, I've got 29 plus 12. 29 plus 12, that's 42. No, 30. 29 plus 12, 39, 41. Correct?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Developments. Kira is getting 11 points.
I'm getting 1.
Okay. Debts. Kira's getting. Did you flip all of them?
Well, I was looking. This cancels each other out.
Oh,
well.
we're still counting them. So she's getting
-2.
Negative 2 only.
paid and unpaid. So
Yeah.
-2. I'm sorry.
All right, I have 3, so I get a total of 3. Okay.
You have just those 2 left.
What is the score for leftover stuff?
It's 1 for every 3.
So I have.
Silver and provisions added.
So I get 3 points.
You had 9 left over?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was getting coins out the wazoo on the end of the game.
All right,
there.
so we've already done all of the
I don't
commission
know.
tracks.
I don't know what a wazoo is.
Fortifies. Oh, fortifies. We
Yeah,
didn't do
I get
those.
4.
Yeah, I didn't do fortifies yet. I did garrisons. I did absolves. Converts. No one gets any points for
No
converts.
converts points.
Okay, so now we get into expansion victory points.
Yep.
Yes,
did.
already did this. So first one is your diplomacy marker, which you've already added, so don't need to add that. But that would typically get added in with the
okay.
normal stuff. Okay. Your secret King's Order. Both of them had theirs, so they're each getting 6 points for theirs.
mine was to
Kira's
kill
was have
6
5
people.
commissions. Ryan was have
Or
5 attacks. Yeah, that he
attacked.
attacked. Collected muster cards. Ryan, how many do you have?
I have 5.
So you get 2
2
points.
points.
And then we're getting the negotiate cards. So this is
don't-
going
How
to
does
be
this work
some
exactly?
math. Yes.
I have 1 whole set. I have 2 different types. So that's a set of 2. So that's 2 points.
Yes. Kira has 1 full set. So let's take these out and put these. I'm going to put them down here so people can see what I'm trying to do here. So this is the sets we're trying to create. So she's got a cross, a sword. I can't get them under there. Actually, we'll do this because
just lay them out side by side so people can see.
Here we
them.
go.
It's hilarious.
I wasn't worried about anything.
Right,
I
so
didn't
here
know
we
what the
go.
score
This
was
is a full set right here. It's all 4 different types. Okay.
So that's 9 points for one set.
So that's 9. But then we have an extra cross here, which will go into a second set.
Extra sword.
It's extra sword. So we have a sword. We have 2 crosses. Oh my gosh, the math here is going to be a little wonky.
I have 2 sets of 2, right? Or
so let's just do this.
Yeah, and then
all
4
of
more
these,
points.
all of these have been added. So we have another.
4 points.
Yes, 4 points because there's a set. Here's a set of 2. So that's another 2. So 4 points.
4
Sorry
points.
about that. But
okay.
yeah, it's having more than one icon on a card just makes it a little confusing. All right, there's your score.
All right.
I don't think I missed anything. Let me make sure. You didn't? No.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
76 to 53.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say that getting these cards early that gave me
Bonus abilities?
these 2 that were whenever it triggered the suspicion.
Yeah.
Because I got every card I had. I had 4 cards that had ways to give me taxable coins. And so getting all of these out and just hammering away at that was kind of huge.
Yeah, I mean, the point disparity in this game came from your ability to use those, but also from your attribute tracks. There was a major difference there in the points that were scored, 25 to 41.
I really focused on trying to get at least 2 of those done. I knew I was never going to get the first one, but I was like, I'm going to try to at least get those other 2, right? And you have to, I think you kind of have to look at the objectives. You only see the first one. When that one flipped and it was converted, I was like, I don't like doing conversions, even though you can get massive points, because each card that you convert gives points at the bottom. But I was just like, I'm not going to do that. It wasn't my planned strategy.
So, I mean, not playing the game. I have not played a full version of this game yet. I've read the rules multiple times. I'm pretty fluent.
Of the expansion.
Of the
You played the
expansion,
base
yes,
game.
yes. And having played the base game over a dozen times, this part is incredibly intriguing to me. Can you put that back on overhead? This part of the game right here is incredibly intriguing. Like the muster abilities and being able to have dual purposes for all of these different things, like having new actions, number 1, just having actions that open up that aren't on your player board are intriguing. Number 2, having this guy go around and collect these meeples that are left there and then also take the actions. But these cards specifically, the set collection here is like any other game. It's just set collection, right? But you get a lot of points for them. The big part is this top part. If you can get these to trigger and then get them to trigger into your cards, the townsfolk that you have, you can be taking 2, 3, maybe even 4 actions on a turn by a single placement of a set of workers, which is really intriguing to me. Like, this is the kind of stuff I love in Euro games, and now that's already been added to this, it's just super fun.
And just as a reminder, for a couple of these, I had the card and this plus 4, which is why I was able to get some of them up higher early.
That's true.
I just made the mistake of putting some of them further out later. But I really enjoyed, and probably maybe focused too hard on that negotiating side of things, but I like that area. So I had fun with that.
I mean, this game is all about...
It was useful.
Yeah, it's all about optimization, trying to make the most, extending your turnout. Like a game like Everdell, the longer you can extend out your rounds, the more options and the more opportunities you're going to provide to yourself. So more workers, typically more things that you can do. Not always the case, but typically. So if you can find those different paths.
All right. Well, thanks for sticking with us today. I know it went a little bit long, so sorry about that. It's a big game, and there's a lot going on here. So
Ton going on.
all right. Well, thank you guys. We will be back here Wednesday, and I think I know what we're gonna play.
Go ahead.
Are we gonna say it?
Sure.
We're gonna play the Batman Who Laughs next week, the Rise of the Batman Who Laughs, which is another
Rising. The
Batman Who Laughs Rising. Yes, that's what it is.
I don't even know what that
It's
is.
a mouthful.
It is
Thanos Rising.
It is
but
Thanos Rising, but with skin from the Batman Who Laughs, which is one of the cool like Dark Knight comics that's come out within the past couple of years. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited to play that one. So
cool. And
thank
check
you
out the
guys so
Kickstarter
much.
for this as well. It is going to be on Kickstarter
Next week.
Next week. Yes, it's going to include a possibility, if you wanted to get a collector's box that you can put all of it into neatly.
yeah. All right. Bye.
See you guys.